Hey, welcome to this demo of the Facebook ads parameter pipeline. I'm just going to dive right into it and show you what you're going to get when you get our pipeline package. So the first things first, which is always first, as you know, is how our parameter pipeline works. So if you don't know what a parameter is, don't worry, we're going to hop right into it. So the first thing you need to know is that our Facebook ads send people to a website. I know, mind blowing, right? So people click on your ad, they go to your website, and you might see this. There's the Facebook click ID, which is a big thing, a hot topic right now. There's usually other parameters as well, but you actually have the ability to add your own custom parameters. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to grab every single one of Facebook's parameters, which I'll show you right here. So we've got the ad ID, ad set ID, campaign ID, ad name, ad set, campaign name, placement, and a site source name. And we're going to actually append every single one of those into the URL. Then we're going to look at Google Analytics, which is going to store that information. And then no need to worry about anything as far as how to get that information out of Google Analytics is because we have a Data Studio template that we're going to give you as well, which then is going to show you all of those parameters broken out. You can filter, you can do everything, as well as embellish it with more Google Analytics data. So your media buyer, if you're a media buyer, can look at Facebook and then look at your Data Studio report to kind of compare the different measurement and attribution styles. Not going to dive into that now. If you have questions on that, email me at hello@MediaAuthentic, and I'll give you an explanation. So let me just show you how it works. So what you're going to get is something that looks like this. I've redacted this with nice, beautiful text blocks, but here is what will happen: is we have all of these campaign an ad set and ad dimensions, right? We've got the campaign ID. So you can select this. You can select the campaign that you've got. You can select your ad, excuse me. You can select your ad set ID. We've got the ad ID placement. Placement's kind of cool because you can see the actual location of where the ad was placed. And then you can ultimately see the site source. So for example, I want to see just how our mobile feed, Facebook mobile feed, are performing. Select that sucker. We are now filtering to see only that information. Say you wanted to see just a particular ad name, right? Right here, you can click on one of those, and you are off to the races. Whoa, excuse me. And so you can see that right there. Down here, we just added a few basic concepts. So here we've got users, we've got all goal completions, you've got sessions, you've got transactions. This client is a low volume spend, but they don't really do for transactions. They're mostly lead generation up here. You can compare mobile versus desktop versus tablet for each of these kind of categorizations. And then down here, it gives you the landing page that the user landed on and the exit page, the last screen they saw. So the beauty of this is that you can build your own. So here under the build your own, excuse me, I'm coughing for no reason. Over here in build your own, you can actually build your own Google Analytics dashboard as much as you would like. So you can add in any specific goals, dimensions, metrics, all that jazz from Google Analytics directly here, and you can filter it the same as you'd like. You'll also get this help doc. So we have a help doc that you'll see right here. I know you want this, right? The mind-blowing GIFs. But here are the instructions, just a Google Doc right now. So that's what it is, right? We're going to basically execute this. Everything about it. You'll get the templates, we'll get instructions, we'll get all that jazz right here. And now the pricing situation. So I'm sure you're probably looking at the web page that you're on, or if it's in the link description if you're on YouTube. So how the pricing is going to work on this is the price is going to go up by $1 on every sale. So they're going to start out at $1 to our email list. So our email list, if you're an opener and a clicker, you're going to get that first. So you could buy this potentially at $1, and then $2, $3, $4, which would be a steal. And then we're going to send this out to our networks. People can still buy it. Once the price kind of halts, I'm assuming it's probably going to be around $120. We're then going to freeze that price, and it's going to be that price indefinitely. So if you are still seeing the bump sale, so every dollar goes up, it's the lowest it's ever going to be. Like, you're going to get it for the lowest. It's never going to be cheaper. So if that's at all interesting to you, if you want to look at any of this more in depth, feel free to buy it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you use this to get all of the data out of Facebook ads. All right, I will hopefully see you guys soon, and good luck with your Facebook ads and iOS problems. See ya.